Guys, now welcome back again. This is about Adamslink. How you guys doing? As usual, support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Well, let's talk about Ukraine versus Russia. Of course, you already know what's happening there. And yesterday I made a live video. I made a mistake calling it saying 2023 instead of 2022. But the fact I was trying to point out is that, honestly, have you ever wondered that in this year 2022, in this century now, 21st century, is that what we call it, that with the media, the media being there, the movies, and all the lessons we have learned from past history, do you ever think that there will be anything like war? You know, war is kind of like, in a way, common in third world country. What is common in third world country? But this, should I call it a first class countries? No, it's highly somehow impossible. Honestly, I'm still trying to do my research on this particular issue. I cannot say or ascertain what exactly Russia wants from Ukraine. I'm still going through it to read about it, but I'm trying to now talk about how it concerns us, Nigeria. President Buhari, of course, we have Nigeria in Ukraine. Firstly, let me read this statement from Ghana authorities, Ghana government. According to Ghana government, they said, the government of Ghana is gravely concerned about the security and safety of our over 1,000 students and other Ghanaians in Ukraine, and has asked them to shelter in places in their homes or in government places of shelter. As we engage the authority, our relevant diplomatic mission and our honorable counsel on further measures. Well, our president also immediately had to issue a public statement, of course, directing, asking the Nigerians in Ukraine to cater for their own shelter first. But a lot of Nigerians here living in Nigeria saw that statement as, no, not that good. Government say, according to Nigerian government, one of their lines, they said, be responsible for your safety. Honestly speaking, I will be completely honest, there's nothing wrong about that statement. If there is any form of outright currently now where I am, firstly, the duty I owe to myself is to keep myself safe. Firstly, before expecting the government to come and rescue me. You cannot just stay one and be like, oh, the government come and rescue me. And meanwhile, you are seeing some group of guys coming to your direction to kaput you. No. Make sure you find the safest area. Do the thing that you can do for yourself first. I think that's exactly what the federal government is saying. And also, they said they will try as much as possible to evacuate all Nigerians there. But someone said, do you think Nigerians in Ukraine will want to leave Ukraine to come to Nigeria? And I asked a friend of mine yesterday, he said, man, we are a day safe for Ukraine. Ukraine, where I am in Ukraine is not that hot, but we are panicking. But I am not coming to Nigeria. That's what this guy said. So the question is that, do you think a lot of Nigerians will want to come? A lot of Nigerians living in Ukraine will want to come back to Nigeria? Well, try as much as possible to read the statement from Nigeria Embassy in Kyiv. Please try to read that. It was issued February 24th. That was yesterday. And I wholeheartedly pray for our Nigerians living in Ukraine, and of course the Ukraine as well. we are begging to seek for resolution instead of fighting and trying to, there's no need for war, and we should learn from our past experience. And again, they say House of Rep breaking House of Rep offer to show the immediate evacuation of Nigerians students from Ukraine. Well, I want to ask this question. I think we should have a database to know exactly the numbers of Nigerians in Ukraine. I think that's the first thing that we should do, to have the database. And former presidential aspirant Adamu Garba, this is what he said. He said, most of you don't know that Africa needs the Third World War more than every other continent on this planet. We were nothing in the first and the second. That's why we remain poor and abandoned. World War III is an opportunity for Africa. I don't understand, man. Garba is saying that World War III is an opportunity for Africa. Well, that is what I do not get. How is it an opportunity? I think we seriously need to employ Garuba to further expatiate how this will become an opportunity for Nigerians, for Nigeria or for Africa, please. Because I do not want to condemn his statement, but for the fact we do not need any form of war or whatsoever in the world. We need peace. I think we can better dialogue and get understanding instead of fighting. And then we saw the Minister of Foreign Affairs to Nigeria, in a way, working out of the question about Russia and Ukraine. Check it out, guys.
So what's the Nigerian stand on Ukraine at the moment?
She's right. We'll say anything that will jeopardize the Nigeria position. And don't forget, Ukraine President Putin said, if anyone dare to interfere, that they will immediately respond with a very harsh, or should I say, the most harshest of response, or whatsoever you want to call it, that they will respond immediately. So I understand where it's coming from. You know, the world leaders are kind of like running head now. You know, the people who can actually stand, the people who can actually speak and be like, see, Russia, you know, get sense, not the man, all those time. Like the France president, #1 president, the United States of America president, the UK, the Canada, the EU Union, and so on. All those organizations who can talk, and all those countries who can actually speak, let them speak and let them issue sanctions. Well, they're actually doing that now, but whatever. Me, I'm just praying that I'm not ready to be used for any form of war. I don't want to go to be carrying gun. No, because if you happen, we'll be here. We won't be saying anything here. No social media or whatsoever will be available. We'll go back to radio. We'll go back to radio, guys. And it's quite unfortunate, but God will definitely see us through. Wow. Then yesterday, when I was reporting this case, this Ukraine issue, someone said, Adamslink, you lie too much. Can you imagine? Someone said, Adamslink, you are saying fake news about Ukraine and Russia. Well, in case of you who think this one is fake news, this message is coming from a pastor in Ukraine. Her name is Teresa. She said, sharing from Pastor Sunday in Ukraine. Hello, dear friends. While we still have access to the internet here in Ukraine, since no more telephone communication is possible within Ukraine, I would like to use this opportunity to send out this message to our friends and family all over the world. Yes, it is true. We are under attack in Ukraine. We couldn't believe it for a long time that Russia Federation would attack Ukraine, but at last it has happened. Personally, I thought this is not possible, but I am right now in the midst of it. Americans were right. From my house here in Cape, I could hear bomb and loud noise of shelling. We are in midst of a total war with Russia. We stand in faith, we stand in God, we put our trust in His promises while we hope for the best. We ask the world to pray for Ukraine, pray for peace, pray for Russia, pray for the world leaders, especially for the president of Russia, Ukraine, USA. Meanwhile, we are staying safe at home. Praying and believing God for the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for your prayers and support. God bless you richly. For the love of God, church, and nation, Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Well, now you can hear it from a man of God. I hope you guys will believe that it's actually happening. So thank you guys for watching. Support again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. And peace.